This video shows the visual representation of the hierarchical data using Sunburst chart type. For the exemplification, I have executed some scripts for which I will create different hierarchies in order to chart them. For the time being, the chart representation comes with hard-coded radius and font size, and I haven't created a legend for what the data displayed is, and by this, I mean the names of the columns which contains the data displayed. This is a good thing because I saw, and you will see later, when charting server repository information, that although I have computed the count of instances, the Sunburst chart was trying to display all the instance names and not their count. First script is sp-who2 stored procedure followed by the backup history script, which was a good candidate because it has a date-time column, which when is selected first is represented as year, month, day. The next one is drive latency and top weights and last server repository. For server repository, you will see something that I overlooked when writing the code for this chart type, and the overlooked part was that when for last layer of hierarchy, I am displaying a computed value for that column, that value is not reflected in the place I am using to retrieve the input data, which is why at some point you will see that although the tree representation of the hierarchical data was fast, its Sunburst representation was taking much longer because I was not trying to display the count of those instances, but I was trying to display each instance name in its own slice of the chart. This will be fixed in a second post covering this Sunburst chart. And in addition to fixing that, I will add a small legend at the top of the chart describing the column names and the possibility to increase the chart radius, since for some hierarchies, the top of hierarchy, which is the smallest, have long text values, which are truncated since they don't fit. That is why increasing the radius will give more room for those initial labels.